Okay, guys, so breaking news. Iran just launched over a dozen missiles to U.S. military bases in Qatar and Iraq. Um, so this is going to be a little bit messy. I'm just going to read what I'm looking at right now. So Iran came out with a statement right after the attack, uh, saying that they pretty much retaliated against U.S. aggression. They followed international law, and what the U.S. did was a flagrant violation. The message, so the purpose of this missile attack uh, on the U.S. bases in Qatar and Iraq, according to Iran, was the message of the decisive action carried out by the sons of the nation and the armed forces is clear and explicit to the White House and its allies. The Islamic Republic of Iran, relying on Almighty Allah and on the great believing Islamic Iranian people, will not leave any aggression against the safety of its territories, sovereignty, and national security without response under any circumstances whatsoever. That's one hell of a statement. Shortly after that statement from Iranian officials, the Qatari foreign minister came out with his own statement, and he pretty much said that the attack that targeted Al Udeid Air Base, which was in Qatar, is a blatant violation of Qatar's sovereignty and airspace and of international law. The Qatari Minister of Foreign Affairs reserves the right to respond directly in a manner with the form and scale of the flagrant aggression and in accordance with international law. The Qatari Foreign Minister calls for an immediate cessation of all military operations and a serious return to the negotiating table and dialogue. Right after that, maybe like a couple minutes later, Iran came out with another statement. Let me see what it says. In response to the aggressive and brazen actions carried out by the United States against Iranian nuclear sites and facilities, the powerful armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran have struck Al Udeid Air Base, where American forces are stationed in Qatar. The number of missiles used in this successful operation equals the number of bombs used by the United States in its attack on Iranian nuclear facilities, and a military base completely distant from residential areas and civilian facilities in Qatar was targeted. This action carries no dangerous nature toward the friendly and brotherly state of Qatar and its honorable people, and the Islamic Republic of Iran affirms its commitment to maintaining and continuing the warm and historical relations with Qatar. So, according to these statements, Iran retaliated against the U.S. from what happened a couple of days ago. Had nothing to do with Qatar, even though Qatar is pissed about it. And yeah, this is getting way too crazy, and it could honestly escalate to a point of no return. This is breaking news. Right when I post this, anything can change. There'll be something else that I might have missed that comes in like 3 minutes. But yeah, this is crazy, guys. Just let me know what you think. Like, subscribe. Thank you.